Yo, 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 yo. It's your boy Lil Picante. Little tennis racket, little pocket protector, little metal Dominican cup. Little, let me see your manager. Lil, I'm still trying to get my shit together, but I'm good. Your boy Lil Conca, I'm in the building. What's good? I'm here with Ida Genius.
Yo, 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 what's going on? What's going on?
Oh, I've known Ida Genius for a little minute now. I think I met him probably 4 years ago or something like that at a Cause and Knowledge show. I remember at the time I was chasing Cause and Knowledge around, going to all their shows, just trying to figure out how to get in the loop and supporting their music and their movement. And that's when I ran into Ida Genius. I don't even think he was rapping at the time, or he probably was, and it wasn't telling nobody. It was a little secret. I met him at that time, and to this day I still see him around, and I seen you do a lot of stuff. Like, you was even on a newspaper before. I seen you pop up in different events. So not being in it, that long in the rap, well, at least doing your shit out here for that long, how did you manage to get everywhere? How did you even finesse that?
Definitely not a finesse. It's definitely not an art of finessing.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Definitely not an art of finessing. No way, form, shape, none of that. I just put my best foot forward and just kept going. That's it. Like, honestly, wherever I felt that I needed to be, I was there. Even the places that I thought I needed to be and it wasn't for me, I learned my lesson there. You feel me? If you feel that you see me everywhere, then I'm just where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah, see? Hard work. Ain't no motherfucking scheme, scam, nothing. He just went and put the work in, put the footwork in, and I keep seeing him. I don't know if it was online or something, but I think I seen you say that albums are like a time capsule. And I agree with that 1,000%. Like, there's so many songs that bring me back to a certain time. The Massacre, that's like one of the first albums I actually bought. And I remember the day I bought it, the mall was closing, it was Valentine's Day or something like that. And then I bought it, put it in the car, and the first track is a bunch of shooting, like, my mom in the car, like, what the fuck is this? So, like, every time I hear In My Hood or Candy Shop, it reminds me of that time. What would you say are albums that bring you back to a certain time? And do you want your music to have that kind of effect on people? What type of feeling do you want them to remember from your albums?
Well, to answer your first question, as far as albums that I can just go back to and just remind me of shit, I'll be real honest with you. It took me some time. That tweet that I made, it took me some time to even come up with that, because I really wasn't. When I was younger, I wasn't appreciating albums. I wasn't listening to fucking albums. I got fucking ADD. I can't fucking focus. I would just listen to singles. So what I would do is I would listen to singles and figure out what album it's off of, and then I would just hunt down the fucking album fucking picture, illegally download it,
Hey, come look at the site.
Oh, cool. Can you download the Foo Fighters?
Yeah. Hold on. What did I do?
You know it's illegal. Download copyrighted music. I'm taking you in.
But that's neither here or there. You feel me? From there, I would just figure out what album, the name of it, the title. I said name and title. I'm high. Don't mind me. There are albums that I do fuck with that I can go back to, that I can guarantee you I'll say right now. I fuck with Baduism, Mama's Gun, AT-Aliens, Tupacalypse, It Is Dark and Hell Is Hot. Shit, I can name a whole shit ton of motherfucking albums. But answer the second question, I would love my music to be to feel timeless. I would love it to feel, as if it's in a capsule, you feel me? Because that is my point in time that I was going through in my life, whatever it was, positive and or negative, it's in there. It's either in my emotion or it's in my voice. You hear it either way, or it's in my lyric. So I definitely would love people to go back to that. As far as feeling, there is no specific feeling. I want you to feel genuine. I want you to feel real. I want you to feel raw. I want you to be able to hear my shit and not only relate to it, if you could relate to it, but just reflect on yourself and realize if you fucking up or not.
Some good shit right there. So I was listening to the album too, you know, the one we worked on. Well, I did a little bit or whatever. I was kind of like the co-engineer, assistant. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. But I was listening to the album and I was paying attention a lot to the lyrics, and your style, the way you rhyme, is kind of like it's a free form of it's like a lot of references being mentioned, like within 2 bars, 2-4 bars, you could pull from so many different things. And to me, that tied in with the whole madman kind of concept. Did you do that consciously, or is that just how you write and that's how you think?
So that writing is that free form writing is actually me writing. I just write as it goes, you feel me? I don't got a formula. I don't do the bar count. I don't say I'm gonna put this much and this much and this much. I just write as it goes, as if it's in my head, because I make the type of music I would want to listen to. That's it, like point blank and period. You're gonna have to repeat the second question though.
Did you do it on purpose? Did you connect it to the album that way? Well, you kind of answered it.
Well, that is just how I write, but I did connect it like that. I purposely did connect it like that in a free form though. What I did, the album was made before it was made. People don't know that. And now you guys get to know that. Like, I want to say like 4 or 5, like for like a 4 or 5 month period, I was looking for beats, gathering beats. By the time that I collected the amount of beats that I needed for it, I had it all tracked out. Like the beats were just like there. So, and as I heard the beats, I was just coming up with title names for it. So now it just forcefully made me free roam and write.
Yeah, now you got room.
Yeah, and so now I gave myself those type of boundaries to write. Originally, the project had like 22 songs on it, and I cut it down to 9.
That's dope. That's what's up. Melodies are really popular nowadays with music, but you're not singing the type of melodies everybody else is singing. Like I don't even think I heard auto-tune on there. So where does that come from? That singy style where it's kind of laid back, but it's still a melody, like it's still some type of harmony to it. Where does that come from?
On my free time, I do listen to a lot of soul music, a lot of R&B, a lot of soul music, mainly soul. Like I said before, Baduism is one of the albums that I go back to, and Mama's Gun as well. Being that Nas and DMX is like one of my top rappers, like I put them up there. I fucked with how they would kind of do their shit in a laid back, monotone, their style type of way. Especially DMX, with his fucking raspy barking. You feel me? Like, yeah, he sing like. It's not even singing, but it's fucking singing. Shout out to DMX, you feel me? Shout out to Nas, you feel me? To be honest, I rap because I can't sing, so keep that in mind.
Nah, that singing is like the most natural form of music, so it makes sense for that. We want to hear that. We want to hear melodies and shit like that. Moving on from that project, we talked a little, what you're gonna do in the future, but for the people, I want to know what's gonna be the next move? What's gonna be the next? Is it gonna be like a continuation of Madman, or is it gonna be this whole new project, a whole new concept? Like, what do you see moving forward for yourself?
As of now, everything I do has a connection to it. So, well, most things. Keep that in mind. So, like most things I do have some type of connection to it, and you will know because I will let it be known. What you can expect next from me could just be a variation of different things. But now that Symphony of a Madman is finally out, it took me like 2 years to really like make the whole thing and drop it, go through a whole bunch of bullshit. So I'm in full album effect mode right now. So Symphony of a Madman out now. You feel me? Link in my bio, motherfucker.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Nah, I'm just fucking with y'all. But